Welcome back to the Grizzlies Soccer Complex. Take two between the Grizzlies and the Bears for the second night in a row, and we're joined now by head women's soccer coach Mike Giuliano. Coach, as we jump into the highlights here, what were some of the things you maybe made some adjustments or told the Grizzlies from yesterday to today, and what are the most unpeculiar situations?
Well, Matt, you asked me a question off air earlier today. You asked me, you said, I'm trying to figure out if you guys are good or not and how good you are. and I thought the first 10 minutes we just looked like, here it is. We are going to be something this year. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to sustain that. It's not fitness. I really don't think that it's necessarily fitness, but we've just not been able to sustain that. It took one brilliant individual effort. I mean, if you think of the number of really good looks at goal, they had very few. We had very few, too. We had more than they did, of course. But, one silly set piece we never should have given them, and one really brilliant by a quality player that I happen to know from her club ball days up in North Georgia. And, I knew it would be a 50-50 game. As it turned out, it went their way.
What did you learn about the Grizzlies tonight?
Well, I learned that we had a lot of individuals. Some individuals came off the bench and showed they were ready to go, and some individuals came off the bench and showed they weren't ready to go. And, we're really hoping that there's not any really bad news for Narissa. She had a phenomenal night. Probably pushed her minutes more than we planned. Not pushed them more than the medical staff. Medical staff says she's cleared to play, ready to go. But she banged her. She got that knee thing going on, and we hope that it didn't get worse tonight. But she played really well, and some others did. So I learned a lot about individual players. I learned that we still can be offensively challenged sometimes. We're just going to have to keep working on that and get through it, and we'll be okay.
What was 2 days to prepare for Bruton Parker? That was 1 day. Does that affect things going into Saturday night?
Well, it does. It does. Bruton Parker is a very, very unique kind of squad. Very athletic, very big, very strong, very physical. If we are exhausted by tonight, get ready for Saturday. And so, we've got, our two holding mids have both been taken up in sort of stretchers, into that. So we'll be dipping into the depth chart at that critical position of holding mid. But you know what? We've got a lot of good players in the team. The next person will step up. We'll see how we do.
We're hoping the Grizzlies step up. We hope you do, too, on Saturday night, 7 o'clock. We'll have the pregame show for you right here at 6:45 on the Grizzly Digital Network. Coach, thanks for swinging by.
Thank you so much, Matt.
It'll do it here from Lawrenceville, Georgia. The Grizzlies come up short against the Bears of Truett-McConnell.